What's happening, everybody? This is John McLennan here, and we're looking at blues turnarounds, and I can't stress enough how imperative it is as a guitar player to have a lot of blues turnarounds in your vocabulary and under your fingers. So we're looking at a turnaround in E, and again, what a turnaround lick is a distinct phrase that goes from the end of the blues and ties you back into the top. It turns you around. And so this is a very classic sound, and I'm going to first show you the lick, and then we're going to try practicing it together. So we're playing a blues in the key of E. Okay, so that's going to have three chords in it. We're going to have an E7, basically, an A7, and a B7. You know, at its most basic stages, the blues is just three chords, you know. The 1, the 4, and the 5. So E, A, and B, 7. Usually all the chords are 7th chords in blues. So here's the lick. If you take an E7 chord, like this, which if you may, perhaps you know your E chord, you can just remove your third finger, and all of a sudden you get a 7th chord. It's immediately sounding more bluesy. So I'm going to slide this all the way up to put my first finger on the 4th fret. So playing those two notes together. So it went from here to here. Just like based off that basic E7 shape. So I'm going to play, for the lick, I'm going to start by playing the low E string. And then what I do is I play hybrid picking a lot, and that's where I use my pick and my fingers with the right hand. So I'm going to sort of pinch both of these strings with my pick on the 5th string and my middle finger on the 3rd string. So those notes just kind of bloom at the same time rather than strumming them like that. So I've got low E, and then I play the high E string, 1st string. Then I come back and pinch those two notes again. So that all together sounds like this. And then I drop it down a half step. All I'm going to do is move this same sequence where my fingers don't even come off the strings. So now I dropped it down to the 3rd fret, the 4th fret. So 2nd fret, 3rd fret. And then on the last one, I will think of this shape, your basic E7, but I'll take my first finger off and I'll do a quick hammer-on onto the 1st fret. It's a real common sound in the blues where you have the flat 3rd being, you know, hammered into the major 3rd of the chord. So. You know, and there's a few different ways you can play it. Like you can play and just come back to one note, or you know, so here's the one note variation. And then of course you set that up with a big B7 chord. On the 2nd fret, 1st fret, 2nd fret, I'm going to go. So let's see if we could try the whole thing together. 1, 2, 3, 4, the blues. Alright, thanks for watching. My name's John McLennan. Be sure to click the link below for the tab. We'll catch you in the next lesson. See you next time.